Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update. Thanksgiving, Thursday, November 27th, late night around 11:30 p.m. Mountain Time 2025. A 6 magnitude earthquake near Anchorage was felt by thousands on Thanksgiving Day. The good news, there is no injuries or damages. We've got a volcano erupting to 33,000 feet and tons of snow and winter storm warnings on the models. Buckle up, Buttercup, and keep calm. It's boom time. Happy Thanksgiving, gobble wobble. Let's all be grateful for all the things that we do have. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, spending time with friends and family. And we had a great time with our friends and family. I did all the cooking. A couple people did some baking and brought some desserts. And, well, you can check out a photo I just posted over on X. Maybe I'll pull it up right now. And here was our Thanksgiving festivities. This was as we were waiting, I guess, for maybe dessert. But you can see me there sitting on the couch with Preston. That's Rex's son. And some friends and family. You can see Leah there over in the blue. Who knew? Now you do. Bad news coming in today from Hong Kong. Firefighters making their final search for the apartment tower blaze, now killing 94. That number is going to rise higher by tomorrow. Mark my words. Thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected in Hong Kong. And, well, maybe they will stop using that stupid bamboo scaffolding. What say you? Leave a comment below. The next snow event is Friday night through Saturday for MSP southward. Heaviest snow likely across southern Minnesota. Say it ain't soda. Iowa, Wisconsin to Chicago. And, well, there could be some significant totals. 6 to 10, 6 to 13 in many areas. And we'll take a look at the full forecast in just a moment. But a quick look at tornadohq.com live shows some lake effect snow occurring now. Those stringers will be happening overnight. Heavy snow in north central Montana and precipitation in the Pacific Northwest. Currently 0 severe weather warnings. That's good news, as many people are headed home after the feast. And now the full forecast. We are tracking 2 storms impacting the northern U.S. through Thanksgiving and into the weekend. We're talking heavy lake effect snow, gusty winds, and localized blizzard conditions will persist through Thanksgiving near and downwind of the Great Lakes. Rain and mountain snow are forecast for the Pacific Northwest. Confidence is increasing for another winter storm to develop over the northern and central Rockies Friday and track across the central plains through the Midwest and the Great Lakes this weekend. Let's take a look at those models. Well, if these models hold true, take a look at this. We could be seeing 4, 6, 8 feet of snow in northern Idaho, western Montana, all of the Cascades, all of the Sierras, all of Northern California could be buried by December 13th. But these models are far out. Let's just walk them through a few days here. Here is your Friday, Saturday, Sunday as that snow system moves through the northern plains and the central U.S. End of the weekend here, Sunday, and into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. This is pretty good. This is as far as we want to go out on these models to have any type of clarity, but it's looking like heavy snow for the Northeast. Those ski resorts are going to be having some of the best years in decades. We've got heavy snow here for Iowa, Minnesota, Illinois, and Indiana. So we're going to keep a close eye on these models. That heavy snow is going to be falling November 29th, the 30th. A second system behind it on the 2nd and the 3rd of December will add insult to injury, piling up that snow 12 to 16 inches over hundreds of square miles in the central U.S. And if we move the models forward, the West is epic. The West starts getting pummeled here December 7th through the 14th. So we'll see how the second week of December actually fares as we get closer to those times. Let's take a quick look at the GFS model for Europe. There's going to be continuous snow here through the end of November. There we have it. And then something happens in Norway here, a huge pickup in moisture. So Norway could be seeing some record-breaking snow here as we head into the second week of December. Yeah. The entire western shore could be buried under 4, maybe even 10 feet of snow. But in the meantime, in the near future, the northern UK is going to be picking up some pretty heavy snow here in the next 3 or 4 days, as well as portions of northern Spain, North Africa, and the Alps. So good news, the snow continues to fall in Europe. Shut up, Al! Get in your hole! Al Gore says it doesn't snow anymore. A 6 magnitude earthquake near Anchorage felt by thousands Thanksgiving Day. It struck near Anchorage, Alaska at 9:11 a.m. Pacific time and felt by thousands. More than 6,300 people reported feeling the quake, and a 3.3 magnitude aftershock followed 30 minutes later. Well, I can assure you there was tons of quakes. There's the initial quake. Let's just come up here and, well, you do the math. Yeah, there are several other quakes here. A 2.7, a 2.5. There's the 3.2, probably downgraded, and some peripheral seismic activity happening there. We've got the West Coast heating up as well. The West Coast has been rumbling all day, multiple quakes there. We've got a quake out here on the East Pacific Rise at 5.1, nothing spectacular. Low-level activity otherwise worldwide. Worldwide volcano news for the 27th of November, Thanksgiving. Chivaluche, 22,000-foot blast. Raventador to 15,000 foot. Santiguito to 14,000 foot. Bezamiani, residual volcanic ash from an eruption to 33,000 feet. That baby is blasting quite high there on the Kamchatka. Fuego to 15,000 feet. Nevado de Ruiz, new volcanic ash. Ongoing volcanic ash at Purace. Volcanic eruption reported at Semadu today. 8,000-foot blast at Dukono. 8,000 foot at Ibu as well. Krasheninnikov to 15 to 7,000. Chivaluche to 25,000. That's the biggest eruption in weeks. Raventador, 14,000-foot blast. Ongoing volcanic ash at Nevado de Ruiz. Barren Island, a volcanic plume to 6,000 foot today. Santiguito to 13,000 feet. Sukolojima, 7,000-foot blast there. Gobble, gobble. And that wraps up worldwide volcano news for the day. Bringing us to space weather, we've got some sunspots facing Earth. The flaring has kicked up a notch into the moderate C range. We still have potential geomagnetic storming for tomorrow, as in the last 9 hours, we were at G1 geomagnetic storm early in the turkey dinner. It's quieted off a bit, but still chance for aurora high up in the northern latitudes. Let's take a quick look at Discover Solar Wind and see what telemetry is showing us. The BZ is acting silly. It is pushing south. Nothing spectacular there. Let me shrink myself down to size. Yeah. Plasma speed is now falling off towards 600 kilometers per second. So nothing probably going to happen overnight unless the BZ pushes south. Lightning on Mars, you say? Well, the Earth, the universe is electric, as well as our solar system and everything else. Scientists believe they've detected its crackling sounds on the red planet in recent years. The crackling of electrical discharges was captured by a microphone on the rover, a French-led team reported Wednesday. Let's see what this reporting is. The researchers documented 55 instances of mini lightning over 2 Martian years, primarily during dust storms and dust devils. Almost all occurred in the windiest Martian sols or days during dust storms and dust devils. And here is the paper, Detection of Triboelectric Discharges During Dust Events on Mars. Go get it. Great read in the morning. And that's a boom to knowledge. Happy Thanksgiving. Be grateful for what you have. Be loving and kind. Help others. That's all we're here for. And then we die. Be safe. We love you. And that is a boom.